Hi, welcome to Larry Shaves. Today we have a brand new shave soap here in the Shave Den. It comes to us from Hendrix Classics and Company, and today it's Venere. Venere, which is Italian for Venus. And of course, back in mythology days, Venus stood for love and beauty. And here on the label, look at that beautiful label. You see beauty and love. Venere. And so we're going to be using that today here in the Shave Den. And great artwork, but even a greater scent. Look at the inside of that. We've not used this yet. I have waited for the time for it to be just about released. And if you're watching this today before Friday, August the 21st at 10 a.m., it's not yet available. But if you're watching this after Friday, August 21st at 10 o'clock, it is available. And you can get it at Hendrix Classics and Company, Razor Emporium, Pasteurs, and the Razor Company. So let's get started on our shave today. We are going to scoop out an amount here in our scooper, about that much. And by the way, we're using the shave bowl from Hendrix Classics and Company. This is stainless steel, and this is great. You think stainless steel is something will be very heavy. This is not heavy at all. It is really light, and it does whip up a good lather. So we're going to press it in the bottom, just like that. Then I'm going to put the lid back on the soap so we don't get any water in it. And take our brush, which is also from Hendrix Classics and Company. Going to wet the brush, wring it out a little bit, and then we're going to commence making our lather. So this is an excellent scent. All right, the accords in order of prevalence, of course, notes combined into accords. So the accords are fruity, aromatic, tobacco, warm, spicy, woody, fresh, earthy. And it is absolutely outstanding. Already, in just that short amount of time, we have a great lather already built. Now, the primary scent notes: red apple, cardamom, Calabrian bergamot, lavender, bourbon, Geranium, Clary sage, tobacco leaf, Patchouli, Haitian Vetiver. And it is a great, great combination. All right, we have our shave soap all lathered up. And what we're going to be using for our hardware today is the Henson AL13 razor. This is the aluminum. I'm using the mild one. And already loaded is an RK blade. So let's get it started. And we're looking forward to a great shave today. Let's apply the lather. Oh man, this scent really is amazing. And why wouldn't it be? It's from Hendrix Classics and Company. I have not yet, and I've got a lot of soaps and splashes, and we do have the splash to match this today. I have a lot of soaps and splashes from Hendrix Classics and Company, and all of them are excellent. Now, I've had some soaps from some companies, and you get it, and you get it home, you get it in the mail, and you get it in the shave room, and it's all right. These are all good. And so it would behoove you to give it a try. Venere. So let's get started. Unpass Number one. Now, there's a number of ways people pronounce Venere. Um, I don't speak Italian. I don't even have an Italian accent. Mine is from the South or from the Midwest. I'm from Indiana, so I have a Hoosier accent that broadcasting school tried to get rid of it out of my life. And they did, but it slips back from time to time. So I've heard Venere. There's a lot of ways people say Venere, but I looked up online. There's a couple of places where you can go and they tell you and even pronounce it for you how you're supposed to pronounce words. So I typed in Venere and that's how it came out. Only they had kind of an Italian accent to it, and I can't do that. And maybe many of you can't unless you're Italian. And so, for those of us who don't speak Italian or, not familiar with the language, we probably will say it Venere. But any way you say it, it's good stuff. So here we are on pass number one. Already, this is turning out to be an excellent shave. The razor just glides right over it. No irritation. Has a good scent. I shared this with my wife last night. Opened up the lid and I said, "Give a whiff of this." She said, "Oh man, that is really, really good." So I'm looking forward to getting the aftershave splash on as well, just to finish it up nice and neat. Now, from the web page at Hendrix Classics and Company, born in Roma, Coral Fantasy was inspired by the coral-colored sunset over the eternal city. Valentino designed the fragrance to capture the renewed energy of Rome at dusk, where ancient architecture meets modern style beneath a sky glowing with warm coral light. While the original fragrance celebrates the beauty of a Roman sunset, Venere pays tribute to the timeless romance, strength, and passion that have defined Rome for thousands of years. Venere is inspired by Valentino Uomo, born in Roma. Coral Fantasy from Valentino is a fragrance for men. And men, you're going to like it. I like it. And it is really, really good. I saw in a discussion online the other day, people talking about various shave soaps and companies, and somebody made a comment, "I have not tried yet anything from Hendrix Classics and Company." Well, folks, if that's true of you, this would be a good place to start. Venere. It really lathers well, has a good scent. But of course, anything from Hendrix Classics and Company would be excellent. Because they all are good. And I have several. They are really, really good. Well, that's the end of pass number one. What we're going to do now is go for pass number two. So let's lather up the face again. Plenty of lather. This is really the combination between the soap and the bowl are outstanding. This bowl is really good. It's got ridges there that quickly builds the lather. I really love this bowl. Lightweight. And just the right size, really, for holding in your hand. You get a good grip with it. And I think it's excellent. All right. Clear the lips so we don't cut one of them. we don't want to do that. So let's go with pass number 2. The residual slickness is there, so we can go up against the grain without relathering. If you do it lightly, and you don't have to relather for a third pass. I don't need a third pass anywhere but the cheeks, really. I have a 1-day beard growth. I know it's hard to see. Because when your hair is blonde or white, I have both, mostly white, it doesn't show up well on camera, but it does feel like it's there. And I'd have to go maybe 3 days without beard growth before, with beard growth, before it would show up on camera. And to me, that'd be miserable. I just love shaving every day. I like the AL13 when I'm just trying out a shave soap because I'm familiar with the razor. I'm familiar with the blade, the RK blade, and so it's easy for me to judge a soap when I am that familiar with the razor. Now, Venere opens with a crisp red apple, sparkling bergamot, and warm cardamom before developing into an aromatic heart of lavender, bourbon, geranium, and clary sage. The finish is rich and masculine, with tobacco leaf, patchouli, and Haitian vetiver creating a smooth, woody trail that lingers long after the shave. That's good to know. And I have no way of judging that right now because it's the first time I've used it. But it is a great, great scent. Now, this is an inspired fragrance, of course. I want you to understand that. It's very close to the original, though not an exact match. Not an exact match at all. But these fragrances don't come from the company that makes the original. Hc&C sources fragrance oils that are among the highest quality in the world. And they don't skip on quality at all at Hc&C. Pete Hendrix does an excellent job. And he has a helper now that speeds things up, Lexi. And I want to give her credit because she does a great job helping out in the Hendrix Classics and Company office there and in the place where they make it. So I want to give her good credit as well. I think this is almost finished here. One more swoop over here. One more over here. I'm going to call that the end of pass 2 and the end of the shave because this is really, really good. So let's wet my face, rinse it off, dry it off, and then we're coming back for the aftershave splash of Venere. This has been an excellent shave. I appreciate Venere today so very much. We're going to use the aftershave splash now. We'll take the cap off, pour a little in the hand, about like that. Oh, wow. That scent is exciting. Wow. It complements and enhances the scent of the shave soap. And that's excellent. Venere aftershave splash. Well, I've enjoyed the shave today. We've been shaving from Hendrix Classics and Company. We've been shaving with Venere, which is an Italian name meaning Venus. And it is available on August 21st at 10 o'clock in the morning. And if this is, if you're watching this before August 21st at 10 a.m., it's not yet available. But if you're watching this after August 21st at 10 a.m., it is available, and you can get it at Hendrix Classics and Company, Razor Emporium, Pasteurs, and the Razor Company. Well, thank you so much for being with me today here in the Shave Den. I've enjoyed the shave, and I've enjoyed having you here with me today. If you've already subscribed to the channel, thank you so much. I appreciate you doing that, and if you've not subscribed, please do so. It would help the channel out. We'll be back soon for another shave here in the Shave Den. And in the meantime, happy shaving.